go, but just watch out. The big bad wolf roams here about.
The night before Bailey went into the hospital, she felt a little bit warm, but she was acting fine.
I heard her in her crib, then walked in there and she was having seizures. I've never experienced anything like that before. I mean, it's my baby.
I rode in the ambulance with the transport team and with Bailey down to Dayton Children's. They took her right into a trauma room down in the emergency room. We thought she was just sleeping. And I remember the doctor just kind of leaning back and he asked me, how long has she been unresponsive? At that point, I think, is when it really hit something really wrong is going on. It seemed like there was 15 or 20 doctors in the room with her. She had IVs on her legs, she had IVs on her arms. She ended up having a PICC line put in. They did a CAT scan and they came back and they told us that they found abnormalities.
Okay, Bales, you're lay down so we can put your boots on. I'm Amanda Boisard and I babysit for Bailey. She has made huge improvements from last winter. She's rolling over. She can hold a sippy cup and drink out of a sippy cup. She's doing a lot of new things.
Team Bailey is all of our support team. You know, some of these people are friends and families that we've known for years, and there's other people that I've never met before. It's just many people across the world, really.
Bailey on 3, 1, 2, 3.
This was right after the CAT scan, getting ready to go upstairs to ICU. The second day, really, of being up there is when things kind of turned even worse. She had the breathing tube in, she had a stomach secretion tube. They started putting a feeding tube in. So the page was created actually by my sister's best friend while Bailey was in ICU. What it really became was a way for me to inform all of her friends and family and everybody kind of what Bailey's progress was. On day 6 of Bailey being down at Children's is really when we got the results of the MRI.
Yeah, they said she had the HHV6 virus, and that's when they told us that she was going to have significant brain damage.
So I just, right after that, I said, you know what? We'll deal with what we've got. We've still got her. I said, just let me hold her. So even with all the breathing tubes, the respiratory therapists were awesome, and they just got her out of the bed gently and were able to just hand her to me and put her in my arms.
Bailey went through a very bad infection. Her acute encephalitis eventually evolved into what we call an acute necrotizing encephalopathy with some residual brain injury. A lot of that brain function will not recover, but I think kids have this amazing ability to improve sometimes when you think they're not. With regular visits to her doctors, with ongoing physical therapy, and a family that is obviously very involved in her well-being, we hope that she will do well.
She's one of 7 in the United States that has the diagnosis of the ANEC, and she's actually the only one to survive. Just being able to bring her home was such a blessing to us.
You know, Dayton Children's is definitely the best place that we could have brought her to.
He jumped free and ran out the door. That big bad wolf was seen no more.